Oh, hi. I wanted to share with you how I made my costume for this year's Coney Island Mermaid Parade. So this year I wanted to go as a sea monster. Now, every year I try to pick a different color and a different theme, and then I think about what kind of sea creature could be part of that color scheme and theme. So this year I was just really feeling sea monster. I did a red lionfish last year, and so I was thinking greens and blues kind of thing. So sea monster came to mind. Also, I needed to reclaim some power, so sea monster. So what I wanted to show you is that I made this headdress here. This is just a headband. So I got a bunch of this stuff from the dollar store, and these are craft supplies that I had. So I have a headband that goes like this. These fins are made out of old folders. So they're just like paper, you know, it's like a thin plastic sheet. I needed to get something really light. And what I've also learned from past mermaid parades is that making something plastic so that it doesn't disintegrate. I do love to go through the water. So plastic, these lightweight, beautifully colored file folders. And then this one, this kind of like clear green plastic, that was a paint liner tray. So that was a different thing. So I cut that out. So what I did was I cut out these big shapes here out of the folders there. So these kind of fin-like looking shapes. And then I just glued them onto the headband. So it's just a bunch of hot glue on a headband. So this was number one. But then I took a second headband number two. You can see it started to disintegrate already from being in the water. But this headband, now I decorated it with more fins, fake flowers, some fabric. Oh, and then this long guy, this was some foam that I found at the dollar store that you're supposed to like put under the door to keep it from being drafty, but it was this perfect green sea monster color. So I took this headband and then I put this one on this way over my head. So it's just two headbands. That's really it. It wasn't complicated at all. And then it just stayed on. And then that was pretty much it. The décolletage area was some fabric that I just used eyelash glue to glue down and some pasties for some modesty. And then I had my tail this year was this amazing skirt. Normally I make my tail, but I found this skirt at a vintage store for 20 bucks and I thought, this is great. So I used this beautiful vintage skirt, and then with this, and I had the fabric on my modesty area, and then I had my armbands. So the arm fins, those were just elastic, and I just glued just a piece of fabric to it, and that really was it. But yeah, you can make anything out of anything. This is two headbands and like $35 worth of stuff from the dollar store. You just need some glue. It's just some glue and some stuff, and you're good. So hope you have fun making something today if you want to, or don't. Do whatever you want.